What's up guys, my name is Robin and welcome back to Kholat on my channel RobzarrGoesRawr. Now it's been a while since I've played this game. I don't exactly know how it's gonna go. My capture card is done fucked itself over for the minute, so I don't know what's happened there. I'm actually recording through my PlayStation, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But I wanted to play another episode of this game because I wanted to get it done because I know we're close. I think we've only got like 3 more coordinates to find. So I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll go for it. I'm sure I'm just going to do as terribly as I was doing before, if not worse, with locating the coordinates. Because I've taken a week off it or so, so I was bad at it before, I'm going to be worse at it now, which is fun. But I wanted to get another episode in, at least one more episode in before Christmas of this, because it's been going on a while and I just want to get it finished now. It's a bit of a nightmare. These last 3 coordinates, they're going to be the ones that are a bitch to find. I just know it. I think we got to the church in the last one. Did we get to the church in the last one? We're at the church. I think we're at the church. Okay. So which one of these is this? This is not helpful. It's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one. It might be this one. It might be here. I don't think it's that one. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know where we are, so let's just hope we can find some more stuff to lead us in some kind of right direction. Ow! Good job my parents' dog isn't up here. She'd be throwing a fit. Me howling. I hear a note. Go around, this is what I'm going to do. Well, I feel like I shouldn't be here. So the note, I can see it, it's over there. How do I get to it though? 68, 30. Oh! Oh, I'm alive. Okay. Oh, my engine is not much longer. Okay, so I'm under it. Okay, this is fine. I don't know if I've been this way before. Hear the note, but I'm pretty sure it's the one at the top still. Ah, here we go. Ah, it's just the other side. Okay. We're in new territory. I haven't done this part before. Why am I so short? Why do I feel like I'm really short? Right, whatever. I feel like I'm really short for some reason. I don't really. How else would I get to that? This can't be right. This can't be right, can it? It's right there. Why can't I not get you? Ah, there we go.
At night, strange sounds coming from the forest did not let us sleep. It's hard to tell what it was. It sounded to me like someone was calling me, but the rest of the group said it had been some kind of humming. We will ask the locals if we meet them again. In the morning, everyone was a bit scared, but after breakfast, our moods improved. We set off up the river. The snow isn't really that deep, but it's wet and it sticks to the skis, so it's hard to move. We passed a couple of cliffs, and after a couple of meters, the area became more flat. Finally, around 5:30 p.m., we stopped to set up a camp. It is our first night under canvas. We were very tired. We tried to prepare for tomorrow's walk, but hunger was stronger. Then exhaustion overcame us. We sat around the fireplace and talked, or rather whispered. We were afraid to speak louder because of the surrounding atmosphere, as if this place was sacred or haunted. At last, we took shelter in the tents. Somehow, nobody feels like sleeping. We thought someone was passing by on the trail nearby, so the boys went to check it out, but there was nobody there. Maybe it was some animal. Again, I can hear the sounds from the forest.
Okay. So that'll be our delightful little light friend. Making them sounds. Right, where am I? Where was that? Wowzers, least helpful note ever. Maybe it was that. Some on the bridge here. I don't know. Just keep pressing forward. Whoa, there you are. Nope. Bye-bye. Oh, come on! I was running past you, dick! I'm not having a good time with this right now. Oh, there's a campfire! Oh, fucking hell. Yes. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. Where do I need to go? Right. Tell you what. Let's go to that one. Because then we're at the centre. And it's all fine and frickin' dandy. Okay. Campfire. So if I'm facing that, I need to go this way, this general direction here. I think. Where's the 4584? So I need to get there. So if I'm at the campfire, I need to go past that, and it's the first one on the left. The one that's not the one and the two that aren't close to each other. $35.50. Found a note there. So these are confusing because I don't know if it's to do with knowing where you are or. Right, we're in the centre. There's two on my left. This one is that. It should be the one directly in front of this. Yeah. Should be this one. Should be. Probably isn't, but we're going with it. That certainly looks right. Around the corner, this is right. Okay. Around the corner. Back if I've gone the wrong way. This is dark and terrifying. Whoa! Come Come on, man! Fuck's sake. Oh, come on! What the fuck? Ugh. Oh, fucking... Oh, this sucks, it sucks, it sucks. Hang on a minute, is this not the cabin we were at before? Oh, fuck my life, it is. Oh, we're at the freaking cabin. How? I'm pretty sure the other one's the ones that lead you to the top. I don't know at this point. I really don't know. Gone left. I should have gone left. What if I go up? Yeah. Should have gone up. What if I go this way? Pretty sure I have looked this way, but let's just try this way. Again. This way. These are different trees. Ah, here we go. Found it. My light friends. Come on, make it through, make it through. Big tree. I'm gonna go towards the big death-looking tree. You son of a bitch.
I am an empty wreck.
Oh, fucking
made
hell.
in his image, but not alike. A servant, obedient to one master. My body is a shell, and I am ready to absorb him. Now I see the plan. I see the magnitude of devastation. The Creator summons me, and I want to be his food. I am humming his tune. I am looking at the world through his eyes. I drink the blood of his enemies and taste the rotting bodies. I feel the sin sprouting under my skin. I hear screams in my head. I hear them calling me. I hear the calling of the ones that through him have already found their eternal shelter. Free them, my lord! Free them, and take me instead! Fulfill your revenge! At the hour of my death, an army of angels comes out from the orange light. Their song is made of one powerful voice. I feel their presence, their twisted faces, their black eyes drilling into my consciousness. They demand to finish the work. Oh, his presence is overcoming me. So poor and defenseless. What have they done to you? What harm? There is a place. You were there, and so was I. A huge gate, and the Creator hidden behind it. Only those few who touched him could understand, but you could. You understood, and I understood through you.
Okay, so Sean Bean's taken a turn for the worst. Oh, so that's this one. So we haven't even gone into the tree bit yet. So let's... Shit. Let's go this way. Can't go this way. If this next one is as close as it looks, then we'll go for it. Where's the one in the trees? 4584. There. So my question is, did I go in that side and come out, or have I not been through there yet? This might be the frozen lake, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is a frozen. I think this is a frozen of this. So let's go on back through. If these two are close together, there's no point in me stopping if I can find it. If I can't find it in the next 10 minutes, or if I have no idea where I am in the next 10 minutes, then I'll stop. But if it's reasonably close, there's no point in me waiting for a whole another episode to do it. So probably be easier for me to die to get back to the tree at this point. Let's see what this says. Let's see if this can give us an idea of where we are. First we had a snap, you know, like a tree being brought down. I told Name Confidential to go check outside because it seemed the sound was coming out of the chamber. Name Confidential stood up and went to check the readings. He said everything was fine, and then the doors started to bend, you know, bulge, as if you'd been pumping a balloon. Finally, the doors just burst into the room, straight off the frame. Paul, Name Confidential, was standing in front of me, and those doors just wiped him out. I saw everything in slow motion. I thought someone was soon going to enter the room, the military, or maybe we were being attacked by the Americans. But nobody came. Only Name Confidential buried his head in his hand and started screaming like a wounded animal. I will never forget the sound of that scream. Then he stood up, turned his back to us, and his head spun around. He stood like that, looking at us. I don't know how much time had passed. Maybe a second. For me it was an hour. I shouted to run, save yourself. Then Name Confidential finally fell to the ground, and Name Confidential jumped to his feet as if he wanted to say something, but his face, I don't know, Inspector. I think I've gone mad. Voice from the room. Please continue, Dr. Dimitar Ivnwaki. I don't know how that's pronounced, so I'm going with that. His face started falling apart part by part, like fragments of a broken porcelain mask, kind of like Voldemort in the last Harry Potter film. Then objects started levitating, the desk moving, we heard screaming and loud banging. Everyone started screaming, I screamed too. I felt like, you know, something was boiling inside of me. I had to escape. I started crawling. There was something split on the floor, but I kept crawling through it. Spilt on the floor, sorry. Kept crawling through it. I remember closing my eyes and moving forward from memory. I could only hear roars and screams until finally something exploded and everything went quiet. I don't know how much time had passed when I lied motionless on the floor. At last I opened my eyes, but it was dark all around. You know, I felt I crawled into a corridor. I slowly stood up and saw the end of the tunnel. The red emergency light was blaring. It was barely flashing. I began moving towards the end of the tunnel. every now and then, stumbling on something. When I came close to the light, I froze. I closed my eyes again. Yes, of course. I apologise, but I don't know. I mean, I closed my eyes because I couldn't believe it. But at the end of the corridor, went sideways to the left and right. In both directions, there were people standing, melted together with objects, with the walls, you know, like mixed up, as if someone took a large spoon and stirred a part of the world. Huh. Okay, so where was that? On here. Interesting. Not really that interesting, but interesting all the same. So I'm either on this track or I'm on this track. I'm going to venture a guess that it's this track. Losing my bearings. Right. Ah, there's a campsite here. Okay, so I'm going into the woods now. I can tell it's these woods because they're all black and red. This is definitely the right place. This is a safe point right next to it. Creepy as fuck. Like, legit creepy as fuck. Where's my yellow friend? I don't know if I'm going past it or what. Are you? There you are. There you are.
My dear Vera.
Nice.
I'm spending my time in the Institute on long walks in the park. Only here I can find solace. Only in the shadows of the trees. My thoughts are peaceful when I see how the sun brushes the green leaves and the wind covers my face in a gentle, warm blow. The doctors say the worst is behind me. The breakdown was temporary. It's difficult for me to say what triggered this state. I know you'll never forgive me for what I've done. The tragedy that I've contributed to shall never find any justification nor explanation. I can only cover it up with madness. But I am aware that this is a pathetic excuse, and I'm not able to hide behind it. I take full responsibility for what happened, and I am prepared to be punished. The doctors, however, say I will probably not leave the Institute. You must know I would rather rot in prison 100 times for what I have done to you. I have to confess, I tricked you. I knew you would never, ever want to hear what I have to say to you. That is why I sent my friend with this letter to your sister, and after a lot of persuasion, she agreed to read it to you. I thank her from the bottom of my heart for this. I'm ending this letter. I want to bore you no more. I love you and believe that someday, hopefully, I will be able to tell you all this in person. Luckily, my friend Anton is by my side at all times. He was the one that went to your sister. I hope this letter finds you both well and in good health. I wish you all the best. Forever yours, Vitaly.
So, would you look at that? Complete failure to complete success. We've got one more to find, guys. And that is up here somewhere? 1483. 1483. And I'll be damned if it's not that stupid yellow mountain that we keep seeing. So if I'm here and I can get back on the path up, I should just be able to get up to it. But I am gonna save that for another episode because I want one more episode of this game. So that's gonna be it from me for this one, guys. Absolute failure, like I said, turned into a little bit of actual success towards the end of the video. You guys won't have seen how long I've been playing this game for, because that would just take too long. So I think I've been going for nearly 2 hours now, which isn't bad going considering I found 2 notes. I think that makes up for it, but I found the last 2 notes fairly quickly and close together, so that's pretty good. But I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. We're coming to the end of this game now. We've got one more episode left, and then we'll be done with it. I'm going to try and get it out before Christmas, but I'll have to see what happens with other stuff I want to record. So that's going to be it from me for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you keep an eye out for the rest of the videos that are coming out this week, guys. Until the next time you hear from me, as always, stay classy, gamers.